10 things that deplete dark empaths. If you're interested in dark empaths, individuals who combine empathy with traits of the dark triad, psychopathy, narcissism, and Machiavellianism, you might wonder what challenges and debilitation them. Unlike their colder, callous counterparts, dark empaths experience emotional exhaustion due to their unique combination of empathy and darker personality traits. Here are 10 factors that can drain a dark empath. 1. Be alone. Dark empaths are usually outgoing and thrive on social interaction. They fear being alone because it increases their emotional vulnerability. The absence of a companion can cause deep sadness and inexplicable pain, causing them to seek constant companionship without explicitly expressing their need. 2. Loss of power. Unlike classic dark triad types, dark empaths crave power, but prefer to keep it subtle rather than through overt dominance. They may manipulate situations and people to secure their position because they fear losing control, which could expose their vulnerability and undermine their influence. 3. Rejection. Dark empaths often have narcissistic traits and are sensitive to criticism or rejection. Negative feedback or rejection triggers deep emotional turmoil that affects their self-image and relationships. Fear of rejection can lead to defensive behavior and emotional exhaustion. 4. Failure. Dark empaths are achievers with a strong fear of failure. They carefully plan and strategize to avoid failures and view failure as a personal and professional threat. The possibility of being perceived as inadequate or incompetent robs them of emotional flexibility. 5. Betrayal. Despite their manipulative tendencies, dark empaths have a deep fear of betrayal. They may use emotional manipulation to control others to avoid situations where trust is broken. Cheating not only hurts their egos, but also disrupts their carefully constructed relationships. 6. Fearless people. Dark empaths depend on guilt-tripping and emotional manipulation of others, especially those who challenge or defy them. Individuals unaffected by the tactic frustrate and exhaust dark empaths who rely on emotional leverage to maintain their dominance. 7. You stay in the relationship. In a relationship, dark empaths may feign love or manipulate situations to avoid rejection. Lack of control over relationship dynamics can lead to emotional instability and depression, draining their energy and emotional resources. 8. Ignores. Dark empaths engage in passive-aggressive behavior to dominate, including malicious humor and implicit aggression. Being ignored undermines their sense of superiority and authority, which leads to frustration and emotional exhaustion. 9. Losing your game. Dark empathy can manipulate others using cognitive empathy. When their strategies fail or they lose control of the situation, their ego takes a major hit. Failure to maintain perceived superiority leads to emotional turmoil and burnout. 10. Suspicious of others. Dark empaths use relational aggression, such as gossip, to undermine their rivals and maintain control. However, when others reveal or suspect their manipulative tactics, it shatters their carefully crafted facade of innocence and empathy. The resulting emotional turmoil and loss of credibility exhausts and depresses them. Emotional exhaustion is a major challenge for dark empaths, as their mix of empathic sensitivity and manipulative tendencies creates a delicate balance. Understanding these factors helps illuminate the complexities of their personalities and the challenges they face in maintaining their psychological well-being in the midst of manipulative tendencies. All these factors increase their emotional vulnerability and risk of burnout as they strive to dominate and influence.